Hello everyone, this is Jay Stewart 00, and today I'm bringing you a Gunpla review of the 144 scale high-grade Gundam X Maoh from the Gundam Build Fighter series, the first season. I picked this up because I actually just got done watching the Gundam X series, and this is the only thing I found close to the Gundam X, and I just thought I'd take a look at it real quick. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. And I'll adjust this camera for you guys. So, as you're going to see, there's a blue here. I kind of went with the metallic blue Gundam marker with this instead of the silver stickers, or with the light blue stickers that you get. So let me go ahead and just bring out the sticker sheet. So obviously we have silver for inside the panels here. We have purple for right where I put blue here and blue here. We have some black. I'm not sure where they're supposed to go. I mean, I'd probably have to look at it later on, but I mean, we have some black stickers. Then we got the light blue stickers here that are supposed to be where the metallic blue are. We have metallic green stickers. For the forehead camera here, then we got eye stickers, the back forehead camera, one for the satellite cannon, and one for the beam rifle, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have a silver decal right here that's meant to go right underneath here to give it a nice reflective thing, but I went with the silver marker inside. So, let's get into the articulation. So, the head, go up that much, and down that much. You can go that far to the side, that far to the side. You can do a full 360, and it could do the chicken neck thing. Now the arm, depending on how you gotta move some of this stuff on here, because unlike the regular high grade, the solar panels, they're stuck in place right here. Well, actually, maybe not. No, they actually won't. But you can move these to this side and give it a full 360 bend. Depending on if you have anything here, just take that off for a moment. Can get the arm to go up that high. Arm can do not exactly a full 180 bend, but it looks like it's a little more than a 90-degree bend. Because if I'm thinking right, 90-degree bend, it's right here, but this moves up just a little. It's like a 95-degree. But say if you were to have something on his arm, like the missile pod here, you can only get his arm to go up that high up. Waist, you can get it to do a full 360-degree turn. Stomach, meaning that far back, that far forward. The front skirts come molded together, but you can't cut them and separate them. So the leg can go that high up, and can kick that far back because, well, back skirt doesn't move anywhere. Side skirts here just move up and down, move forward, and there goes that. I'm sorry, give me a moment. There. So front skirts can move that far forward, back. They can do a 360 if so the body wasn't in the way. Let's see here. So the leg, I want to say it does a little, like about 95-degree bend as well. Not exactly, it's not 180, but at the same time it's not 90-degree bend. Foot can move that far forward, that far back, can go that far to the left, that far to the right. Ankle armor, it's attached, kind of like what we got with the high grade CE ale strike. So yeah. Another thing you can do here, you can open this up and you can peg this on. So here you just gotta catch it at the right. So if you bought 2 of these, you can actually have like, I don't know, like all his Gatling guns here on his arms, and then the other 2 missile pods on his legs, if you wanted to do something like that. Yeah. Okay. But I decided, seeing how you only got these 2, 1 Gatling gun and 1 missile pod, just to put them both on the arm. Kind of gives them a little more bulk-ish feel. So, what do we come with for accessories? Well, one accessory is we get some of the old parts, the old V-fin, and the old eyes, chin, and new camera for him. Oh, there he goes. So yes, new V-fin of course, and also a new face mask. That's one thing that's new. We also get these orange parts here, which originally go right here on the shoulder. Got 2 of those. We also have the place where the shoulder Vulcan was originally from. Now, if I can pick this, there we go. Of course, you can still peg this on here, and you still get your shoulder Vulcan. You just gotta. Problem is, you got a bunch of stuff here using all the polycaps on here. It kind of makes it hard for you to peg this on somewhere without taking something off. So let me just take this off and we'll put it right back where it is. Moving on, we also have the rifle in its shield, which I don't really like, because what good does a rifle do if it turns into a shield and then gets destroyed? It does nothing. I mean, yeah. We also have a set of closed hands, one open hand, as you can see, and there's one hand that's got an interesting little polycap. Obviously, this is for helping hold the satellite cannon in its new position that we see on the back of the box here. I tried posing it with both closing hands and it wasn't that great. So yeah. Weaponry. We get its beam rifle here, which one of the black stickers, of course, was to go around the shield. But we get some movable parts here. We can move down the scope, slide that in, and right here is where you would peg it in on the original. So that's the little peg right here. But yeah, I mean, you don't have, like I said, you don't have a place to really peg all this stuff on anymore. So yeah, kind of hard to get the scope out nowadays. I did that. Oh well, I'll just leave it like that for now. Of course, we get the Vulcans, as I showed before. We also get the missile pod here. By the way, I painted the red here. This is all gray, unless you paint that metallic red. So yeah. I want to say these are his shield, in a sense. Because I want to say, was it episode 4? Maybe it was episode 3. That when we first see the Build Strike and the Gundam X Maoh go against each other, it uses to like bounce back the Build Strike. Somehow, I'm not sure, but it did. Moving on to its main weaponry, and that's the satellite cannon. So, with the solar panels at their new angle, it makes it a little easier to open up, as we can see. You can still position this to go over his shoulder. It's kind of hard because the joints don't really cooperate that much, but, see. You can still get it over the shoulder. But it is meant to pretty much be held like so. And there goes that. Movable points here. We got a movable handle. Got this. That's movable. So yeah. Oh crap! I forgot to grab 2 other accessories. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Okay, well, fortunately I must have left this back where I live, but you get a normal green beam saber here with the, of course, just a regular green beam for this, but you can switch it out, of course, with like a pink beam or blue beam, whatever kit you have. But one of its close combats that I love is this one. Just saying, I had to, whoop, that might not help if this doesn't come off. Sorry about that. But yes, you have to paint the green here, or the gray here, and here, to make it accurate. But the reason why I love this beam saber the most is because we got flames here. It's very nice. But if you take a closer look, you can see that the flames are coming out from like all 4 sides. So that's very nice about this one. Because I built the high grade Gundam XX, and it was just only like, you can only see the flames on this side, but now you could see them on this side with this kit, which I love. And I wish it came with more of these. That would have been awesome. So yeah. You can still, of course, make the satellite cannon what it originally looked like. However, well, close at least. Just simply gotta unpeg this, take this middle joint off, plug this back in, and there. So he can no longer hold it like that, but you have to hold it like so. But of course it's kind of hard to with all the arms and new stuff on here. I'll just leave that off for now. Some people don't like the new satellite cannon. I don't necessarily mind it, however, so I mean, it's kind of nice. Gives you multiple ways to hold that now, at least versus just over the shoulder. But of course, at this point now, this isn't the only custom of the from the Gundam X series. We also have the custom Gundam Leopard da Vinci that came out in Gundam Build Fighters Tribe, which came out in episode 25, and it was like only shown for about a minute. So let me just bring them out, give you a little comparison here with the two. As you can see, the Gundam X is shorter by nearly a head than the Gundam Leopard da Vinci here. Now it'll be nice to see when they make if they make a custom of the Airmaster, because then it'd be nice to have like a full set of like. Then we also have the other two Gundams from that series, though. However, but it'll be nice to see like when we get the custom of the Airmaster Leopard and the X. So we can have them on your shelf like together or something. Kind of give you another height comparison here. Got a Mountain Dew 16 liter, I'm sorry, not 16 liter, 20 liter or 20 fluid ounce. So yes, as you can see, the Gundam X is like a little above mid-height of it, but yes, but what everyone's going to be looking at is this, of course. Now, I'm not sure how short the Gundam X was to the Leopard. I didn't look up and do research on that, but I mean, I can't give you an actual comparison with the old Gundam X and then give you a comparison with the old high grade, because those were completely out of proportion and out of scale. And I can't find them really nowadays where I go. But that is it. I thought you guys would enjoy this, and I hopefully see you guys soon. Thanks.